Dogs that behave like cats? Yes, you read that right. Some dog breeds have a surprisingly feline personality. Independent, reserved, self-grooming, and even obsessed with high places. If you love cats but still want the companionship of a dog, these breeds might be the perfect fit. Let's meet the top 10 dogs that could easily be mistaken for their feline friends. 1. Basenji, the dog that never barks. Cleans itself like a cat, independent and stubborn, makes a yodel sound. Instead of barking, loves climbing on furniture. The Basenji is often called the barkless dog because instead of barking, it makes unique yodel-like sounds. This breed is also obsessed with keeping itself clean, just like a cat. 2. Shiba Inu, the fox-like free spirit, fastidious about cleanliness, independent and stubborn, loves high places. Selective about affection, Shiba Inus have a strong "I do what I want" attitude. They clean themselves constantly, prefer sitting in high places, and only show affection when they feel like it. Sound familiar? 3. Chow Chow, the dignified and aloof one, reserved and independent, very particular about personal space. Not overly affectionate, has a lion-like mane. Chow Chows are proud, independent, and not overly clingy. They form deep bonds with their owners, but expect respect and space, just like your typical feline ruler. 4. Afghan Hound. The elegant and mysterious one moves with feline-like grace. Extremely independent, spends hours grooming itself. Selective about attention. Afghan hounds are like the aristocrats of the dog world, graceful, distant, and incredibly self-sufficient. They'll show love, but only when they decide it's time. 5. Chinese Shar-Pei, the reserved thinker. Very independent and territorial, quiet and self-sufficient, prefers solitude. Clean and well-groomed Shar-Peis don't crave attention like most dogs. They're calm, clean, and don't like being fussed over. Traits any cat owner would recognize instantly. 6. Manchester Terrier. The agile hunter loves perching in high places, sharp hunting instincts, self-reliant and independent, enjoys sunbathing. This small but mighty breed has the curiosity and agility of a cat. It climbs, it hunts, and it loves finding the warmest spot in the house to nap. 7. Whippet, the sprinter who loves to lounge. Runs at top speed, then naps for hours, gentle, quiet, and independent, prefers cozy, warm spots. Doesn't bark excessively. Whippets are the ultimate combination of energy and relaxation. They'll sprint like crazy, then curl up in a sunny spot for the rest of the day. Classic cat behavior. 8. Japanese Chin, the graceful lap. Cat dog loves perching on furniture, self-grooms, constantly quiet and independent. Very selective about affection, Japanese Chins behave eerily like cats. They love high places, clean themselves constantly, and decide when or if they want to cuddle. 9. Siberian Husky, the vocal but independent one. Self-cleans and doesn't drool, strong-willed and stubborn, prefers to think for itself, talks instead of barking. Huskies are independent thinkers who aren't overly clingy. They also have a habit of cleaning themselves like a cat and talking rather than barking. 10. Peking Geese, the tiny royalty, selective about affection, loves lounging in cozy spots. Extremely independent, demands respect and space. Pekingese dogs believe they are royalty, and they expect to be treated as such. They love lounging around, grooming themselves, and deciding when they want attention. Living with a cat-like dog. What to expect? Owning one of these breeds is a little different from having a typical dog. Here's what you should keep in mind. They value personal space. Unlike a golden retriever, these dogs won't follow you everywhere. They show affection on their own terms. No forced cuddles. They are incredibly clean. Most of them groom themselves regularly. They might ignore your commands. Independent thinking comes with the territory. Training tips for independent dogs. Because these breeds act more like cats, training them requires patience. Here's how to make it easier. Use positive reinforcement, treats, and praise. Keep training short and engaging. Let them have some control. They like making decisions. Be patient. These dogs won't obey just because you asked nicely. The best of both worlds. If you love the elegance and independence of cats but still want the loyalty of a dog, these breeds offer the perfect mix. They're clean, intelligent, and affectionate, but only when they decide it's time. Would you want a cat-like dog? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more pet content.